I am incredibly excited to introduce you all to Merrell Hollis. He is a phenomenal makeup artist who has had a star-studded career for over 2 decades and still going and going.
That makes me sound so old.
Well, it's a phenomenal. Well, the good news is he started when he was 4, and we are really, really, really fortunate to have him here with us. And he's going to teach you all of his secrets, his tricks, his trends, his magic for a beautiful global palette of deep skin tones. Mm-hmm. We're so thrilled and honored to have you here.
I'm so excited to be here, and I look forward to teaching you my little bag of tricks.
It's going to be awesome. So I find that for everybody, there's a different spark or some sort of little magic moment that pulls you, into makeup or lights the fire in you and directs you toward the career. What was that for you?
For me, it was watching my mom get ready for work at night. She worked 3rd shift, and I was staying at home by myself. And when she would leave, I would play in her makeup and her lipstick. And I have an aunt named Dee Dee, who is a really girly girl, and she always painted her nails, and I was just always fascinated with just whatever women did to make a man look at them more. How I got in the industry, that's a tricky situation. I had a best friend who was extremely advanced for her age, and she was doing a video in Atlanta for this group, 112. They were my favorite music artist group. They were signed under Bad Boy. I've always loved this group. She told me that she was going to Atlanta to be in a video, to be a video girl. And this is like 95. I'm just letting you know how old I am. I was 17 at the time, maybe 16 or 17. My mom went to work. I dropped her off. I took her car and I drove both of us to Atlanta. She was getting ready. I was parking the car and I was just trying to figure out how I was going to get on set. I'm this young kid. I don't know how I'm going to get on set. I don't know. I just have to meet these guys. The only thing that I could truly remember, like quick thinking, I was like, what do they normally say? And I always remembered hearing in movies, they say, makeup. So I was like, oh, I'll be a makeup artist. So I went and bought a little $5 set of brushes, like the little one, in a disposable little plastic thing.
Spent every penny you had.
Yeah, I mean, that was like my gas money to get back to Columbus. I drove to Atlanta. And I snuck on set. The security didn't even check me. He's just like, who's this little young gay boy? He probably does makeup, let him go in. So I went in and I'm just walking all throughout the whole Georgian Terrace. It was in the Georgian Terrace hotel, and I'm walking through, and I don't see anything. Someone alerted who is my mentor at the time, which is Maurice Beeman, that there was this little young boy walking around on set pretending to be the makeup artist. And he told me that they were getting ready to call the police on me after he found me. He was like, oh, they're gonna call the police on you. And I'm like, what? And I didn't know any better. I wasn't thinking. And he told me that I had to work for him for free. And that's the only way that I would be able to get out of this trouble. So I ended up working with him all day, learning all the ins and outs, got to meet 112, Little Zane, and all these celebrities. And right before I was gonna go home, he took my number and he pretty much taught me everything I know. Like he's kind of who ushered me into the industry. Yeah.
It's really kind of a beautiful story. It's almost like you had a guardian angel there, because you were technically doing something illegal, but you were doing it. But you know what I mean? But honestly,
don't do this.
You were doing it out of passion,
right.
Out of like a desire. You really wanted to meet these people, but the other reality was it lined up very perfectly because you had a skill and a talent that you'd been working on since you were 7 years old, that you could easily say, I do this.
Right.
And then opportunity met preparation and just happened to have a little angel there who was like, you'll work with me for the day for free. You are required to. That sort of thing also put you on the right path. Okay, I'm not going to jail because of this.
Right.
It was kind of like amazing.
Yeah, it definitely was.